there's a lot of things to Turkish coffee reading. Part of it is very much part of the culture, and it's very much a social means as well. I started when I was about 16. At the time I was living in Iran, and over the years growing up as a Turkish person, I always saw people turning over their cups and reading it. My mother did it all the time. It's a typical situation is the women get together for coffee, and they'll have the coffee, and then they'll all sort of look around and say, well, does anybody here read the cup? Should I turn mine over? And then the other one will say, oh, Aisha, she's so good at it. You've got to, Aisha. And Aisha will say, oh, well, maybe just a little bit. And so everybody turns over their cup, and then somebody else will say, well, I'm really not all that bad at it myself. And so, yes, my mother will get together with her friends, and every day they'll be looking at their coffee cups to see if anything new came up for today.
There was a very, very famous coffee cup reader in Turkey. And she told me I was about 21 years old. She said, within a week, you're going to meet your future husband. Both of you will fall in love, and then he's going to propose to you, and you'll accept it. And she said, oh, you're going to a very, very long trip, like across the ocean. She said, you're planning on staying there only for 1 year, but you're going to spend the rest of your life there. You're going to have 2 boys and a surprise daughter. The surprise daughter will be so close to you. She will be your friend, she will be your mother, she will be everything to you. And sure enough, everything took place step by step.
I thought it had validity, not only her words and what she came up with when looking at it, but as she tried to explain to me the visual of what she looks at. It wasn't just kind of looking at mud and then just coming up with a story. She actually looked at things like as if you were looking at clouds and seeing shapes in clouds, and okay, you can put some meaning towards those shapes, but there seems to be a pattern of understanding what these particular patterns look like. A clear pattern of positive enlightenment, a dark pattern of conflict, and it was easy to follow her train of thought when she showed me and pointed to those details. She hit a chord. It made me cry. It was emotional.